Maybe you shouldn't be so loud. I don't think anything's ready yet.
Hi, you guys! Okay, so today is a really, really exciting day. Oh, hi, Mapture. Hey, Dibs and adopting Michael? I don't think you do. He's already adopting somebody else. Hi, Mapture. Hi, Cheese. Hi, everybody. Okay, so it looks like somebody's kind of ahead of the curve here. Okay, today is a very special day, and I feel like some of you guys might be able to guess what's going on.
But Amy, there's a little problem.
Oh, hi, Mapture. Hi, Amy and Cream. Hi. So today we are doing a CHAO adoption drive. I know you guys have been asking for it, and here it finally is. Okay, so if you go in the store, you should be able to find it right away.
That's just the thing, Amy. You said you were going to take care of it, but you actually haven't.
What? Of course I did. I took care of the website. They're already listed right there.
Amy, they're not there.
What? What do you mean they're not there?
They're simply not there. They're not listed.
I did it this morning.
You actually failed to do that on time. I'm not blaming you, although I don't really know who else we would blame. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm just saying that, well, I don't think you really have much of an excuse. You said you were going to, and you didn't.
No, hold on a second. I'm sure if we just all checked, we should be able to find them.
It's okay. I have Mother fixing it right now. She had some help from a nice IT man. Who definitely doesn't go by the name of Dexter the Mole. No. That would not be the person. Hello, Basil. I heard there was some tail whipping, Cream. Tail whipping? I don't think I have a tail long enough to whip anybody with. There's no way I could partake in such a thing. Hello, Light and Tiger. More head pats for the child. That's very kind. No, wait, what am I doing? That fox is in trouble. Now I must head to Robo's. Don't you mention any foxes! You cannot mention him at all! You must not mention. The last time certain people were mentioned, I got into more trouble than I've ever been in my life before.
What are you talking about?
Nothing at all. Hello, the powerful swordsman. Looks tired. Hello, Miss Rose. How have you been? Sorry I haven't visited as of late. I'm very busy helping the kingdom for the past month. Welcome back.
Hi, welcome back. It's great to see you. Well, today is a really special day. We're doing a CHAO adoption drive. I know, it's so exciting. Apparently, are you sure that didn't work?
Pretty much positive, yes. But Mother is fixing it with the help of a very nice gentleman in IT who definitely does not go by the name of Dexter at all. Hello, Mapture. There's no list for adoption shop. We're fixing that right now. Amy thought she fixed it, but it turns out she didn't.
Well, it totally worked. One went through right now.
That would be because of the work of Mother and a very helpful, mysterious person who will not go named. Hello. Irish the Hedgehog. Amy, I'm so glad you and Sonic are coming on the cruise with all of us. Are you?
Yes!
I've been planning it since after the invasion. All our friends deserve it. It's just good luck those extra tickets found their way to you. Though I'm surprised Sonic agreed when initially he turned down my cruise idea.
Of course he said yes because he loves me! Obviously! And look, another one went through, see? I totally did it!
Of course you did. Hello, Basil. Amy Cream is jealous as though you would not be mentioning any such names. You would not. You'd get into more trouble with all of that than I ever had before. It was awful. It was terrible. Terrible!
Okay, whatever. Listen, I am super excited about that cruise too, Irish. I have never been more excited about anything since, well, maybe since ever. I have never been on a cruise before, but I've heard they are super glamorous, super fun, and you get unlimited ice cream, you guys! Unlimited ice cream! I mean, that has got to be worth something. Plus, me and Sonic get the tickets for free. And look, we're making more sales at CHAO. They're getting brand new homes.
Maybe you should explain that a little first, Amy, before you go bragging about it.
I will in a second. Hi, Minnie Teals. A mint-colored fox enters the cafe with a depressed-looking sensitive teal. What do I do? Hey, Tom! We got a customer! Take care of him! I got bigger fish to fry right now. I'm so excited. I cannot be dragged down right now. Okay, I can't afford it. I went through enough. Okay, hi! Hi, anybody welcome here. If you're new, CHAO Cafe are having a CHAO adoption drive. Isn't that exciting? You can adopt your own CHAO that finds a home. Isn't that so wonderful? They're all so sweet and so cute, and they all really want to be adopted and go to a loving home. So if you think you provide a loving home, please purchase one now. All the money's going to charity, which is what I'm going to mention later, but first off, let's read these messages. Hi, Mapter. I adopted Gramps. Thank you. You'll be so happy with him. He is such a cutie. Hi, CC Turles. Hello, Cream. Chow chow.
Amy, that's not how you pronounce it. It's chow chow. And it's not a very polite thing to say at all. In fact, I would go as far as to say it's very rude indeed.
Oh, look, another is gone. Look, people are so happy with the chow. I am so happy to see them going to happy homes. Like, seriously, we were getting overrun at this place, you guys.
Yes, actually, that part is true. We had far too many to house, and as much as I do like to keep as many here as possible, it was getting very, very overcrowded. You can't see them all at the front because, well, that would be against health and safety codes, but round the back we have a place where we keep more, and it's just too much. It wasn't sanitary or safe at all. Oh, hello, Ray. Happy Friday, Cream and Amy. Picking up to-go order for Mighty and Honey. 2 Caprese sandwiches on a ciabatta. But first I want to buy a chow for charity too. Of course you do, Ray. You're a very kind boy. I'm sure any one of them you'll be very happy with. They're all such little sweethearts.
They're all the best. Oh, hi, Dawn. Hey, guys, in the back helping the chow here. I wanted you out front helping that box. Okay, thank you. Don't really help the front soon. Just hurry up, please. I guess what? I gotta invite another date by Zippy to a picnic this time? That's so amazing. I'm so happy for you. Also, Irish invited me to the cruise. I need to remember to bring my motion sickness pills for it. You're coming on the cruise as well. Of course you are. I was gonna invite you anyway because I have this amazing new plan, but I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that. Hi, Basil. I think you ordered 2 whipped cream pies. Sure, of course you can have that.
Amy, I don't think that's even on the menu.
That doesn't matter. It's just whipped cream and a pie. It's pretty easy. Hey, Nick. Thank you so much for my new chow Quince. It's so cute. I'll be sure to take care of him. Hope you have a great day, Amy. Oh, you too. I'm so happy that Quince went to a nice home with you. Oh, hi, Night Fury lover. Quick question, Amy. If Sonic did something he didn't like that you enjoy, would you be willing to do something you don't like that he enjoys? Well, most of the things he enjoys that I can't do, I can't because he's running so fast. I mean, that's kind of his whole thing, like running at the speed of sound. I mean, how am I supposed to? I literally can't, so it doesn't even matter. But he literally also did this because he totally fluffed up 2 dates. Totally left me hanging. Which I was not crazy about, not gonna lie to you. But I had this amazing idea.
Which is what exactly?
Well, since we're getting so many adoptions in, all that money can go to help fund the cruise.
Amy, I don't think that would technically be charity.
No, listen. We would go into the cruise. There's going to be a bunch of other people, okay? And we're going to promote the Chow Cafe there. So really, it's advertisement, which helps the Chow more than it takes away from them. More customers.
But we have plenty of customers.
Okay, more money to expand. I don't know. It can't be a bad thing. See, another one is gone. Hi, Mini Tails. Was Trust all a lie? Is Tails really betraying his friends for Eggman? Why, Tails? Why? What is going on with him?
I said we can't talk about him. We can't. We simply cannot. The last time we talked about him, things went wrong. Hello, Omega Nephew Crusher. Acquired. I have a lot of misgivings about you having a chow. A lot of misgivings. Hello, Nick Williams. Also, Amy, I was able to secure the extra tickets thanks to Irish, so I'll be able to join the cruise with you guys on the cruise to relax and have fun. That's very nice, but I don't think everybody can go on this cruise, Amy, because we can't take charity funds away. That would be... I'm not even sure that would be legal, Amy.
Nonsense! I just explained how it makes sense! Hi, Trace! What are the options for delivery for the chow? Is it in-person pickup only? Do you option because shipping? What about international shipping? I'm sorry, you have to come and collect them from the cafe. You cannot ship a chow that is not legal. I did check. Hi, Mona! Don and I get everything covered back here, Miss Amy. If you're Miss Cream need anything, just let us know. Thank you! Just take or Pokemon made Asmodeus? Huh.
I don't think Pokemon are real, so I think that's not really possible.
I'm gonna say yes, because really when you think about it, you're right. What's the difference? Hi, CC Turles. Oh, Lullaby, your crush will teach you so much.
I'm also not sure about CC Turles having a CHAO either. As they're very, very uncertain about such things. Hello, Ryax. Do you have a Keyblade wielding CHAO? Or a nobody CHAO for me to buy? If so, I'll take one. How much? I don't believe we have any such thing. I'm not sure what such a thing would look like, actually. Hello, Rebel Lion Leo. Amy using money for a charity on anything but the charity would be charity fraud, and is illegal no matter how you try to spin it into a good thing. You could ruin the charity's reputation doing this. Well, that's what I'm saying. It would have to come out of the budget for advertisement, which I suppose you could do. If you really thought going on a cruise was... I fail to see how that could be good advertisement. Hello, Mapster CHAO, I choose you. You see, I thought that might get out of hand, the whole Pokemon thing.
It's fine, as long as you can stuff it in a Pokeball anyway. They're not real, right? They're not. Hey, Tyrios! This side CHAO seems most interesting. I'll be sure to give it a good home. Also, I was able to call in an old favor form. So I'll be... From? Like, from who? Whatever! I'll be able to join you on the cruise! Okay, there's another person! See, we can't miss this party, Cream! We can advertise to everybody! Hi, Rex! I'll take one normal CHAO then?
But they're all normal CHAO. You can't call any of them abnormal, that's not fair.
Don't worry about it!
They're all very normal and healthy and beautiful animals, and... Well, I don't appreciate that kind of language. I'm sure you didn't mean anything by it, but I must stop you there. Hello, CC Turles. Cream, do you want me to call your mother again? No, that's why I'm saying we shouldn't talk about certain foxes. Hello, Mari. I'm alright with Michael. Michael is a special CHAO, and perhaps not a normal one at all. A very abnormal CHAO, I would say.
Choo!
You said it. Yes. Cheese is right, he was a very strange fellow indeed. Oh, hello, Sir Nil. Some of these CHAO are quite cute. I am glad to take some of them home. I'm sure the young princess would love some company. Additionally, I plan to give a couple to my friend of mine when I met in my travels. That's very kind of you. I'm sure you... I trust you to have good judgment on who to give a CHAO to.
Well, yeah, he's like the kindest guy ever. Hi, Jericho! Well, I just want to raffle for 2 sweets on a glorious cruise item by chance. I didn't think I would win. I wonder who I should bring since one is for me. I'll have to think about it. Yes, Tails now works for Edmund. He sold out for money and his ego. Okay, sure. Yeah, right. I'll believe a lot of things, but not that.
Amy, Cream. People are taking CHAO from the CHAO Cafe.
Don't worry, we're selling them. It's an adoption drive, Dave. Do you want one?
Oh, no thank you. I already have a pet.
I'm very concerned about Omega buying CHAO. But I must say I'm more concerned about Cursed Egg buying them. Sorry, Big, I'm very
Why are
distracted
you
right
selling
now.
the CHAO?
Oh, to raise funds for the charity, of course. We have too many around the back, and it just made sense to give them to the loving homes for a nominal fee.
Oh.
Hello, Trace. Alright, that's okay. I don't live in Station Square, but I have friends who could come pick up a CHAO on my behalf. Please, just make sure you're happy.
Pikachu.
Pika, Pika, Pika. Pikachu, choo, choo, choo. Pikachu. Here comes the cease and desist letter from Nintendo. Goodness gracious.
Don't worry about it. It's just a silly joke. Okay.
Pikachu, you're being mean.
Hi, Rex. I'm at the CHAO. Is not here or dark variant?
Oh, yes, there's many. There's many, little blue CHAO. Amy, why did you have one called the Cancelled CHAO?
Why is it wearing a paper bag over its head?
I don't know. I didn't actually do that. Oh, well. Hi, Artistic Dawn. I think Techno dreamt the gun, which is ironic, and now she's working a gun. But we're looking into getting a pet-friendly apartment. Don't worry about Cacao. They're gonna be steering.
Staying with another friend of Techno's until we can secure the place.
Well, that's fine. I trust you to take good care. my best friend Irish is gonna be on the cruise, I'll go. Cream, will you be going? Of course she will! We're raising enough funds here for it to happen!
I just don't think that's legal, Amy.
You
What's
invented
not
a
legal?
workaround right there and then! You made it happen!
Are we doing illegal things?
No, we're not, because we just thought of a workaround! Sheesh, hi, true hero. I'm Cream. Remember my Victini? The one who flew into the kitchen a while back? He happens to be a Pokemon? Well, then you can't have a cease and desist because you can't own something. It just happens to be real!
Does it look like a CHAO?
A little bit,
Did
actually,
they sell
yes.
your pet?
I'm not sure exactly what Victini is. To get to the bottom of it, I suppose you would need a scientist. But Amy, we can't possibly go on a cruise with this money.
You're right! That's why it's coming out of the advertisement budget! Okay? Hey, Big, do you want to go on a cruise?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, you know, when do you want to go? It's supposed to be super romantic!
Okay.
Yeah, okay, it'll be so fun. Basically, everybody I know is going. I mean, like, if you don't go, you're basically going to be left out.
Oh. Well, I don't want to be left out.
Exactly! Hi, upgraded Teal's android. Error, unable to enter designation RoboSam requesting assistance from Occupation Sonic the Hedgehog must rescue Occupation Miles Prower must not fail.
I said we won't be mentioning him.
Is
Oh, we
Tails
won't!
in
No,
trouble?
He'll be fine. You just won't be mentioning him. Do you understand? Please, just nobody mention him at all. Not at all. Please don't. You
Did
must not.
Tails upset you? Or
No.
did you upset Tails?
No, it has nothing to do. Don't say his name. Don't. Just don't.
Why can't I talk about Tails?
Well, listen, if you can get to the bottom of this, if you just... Okay, I'm going to stop saying it.
What's going on with you and our other friend?
Nothing. The last time certain names were mentioned, I got
Did
into a
you
lot of
fall
trouble.
out?
No, I just said the last time certain names were mentioned, I got into a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble.
Does that CHAO have a cape over there?
Yes, he very much liked wearing it. I didn't have the heart to take it away from him. I called him Super.
Oh.
Oh, they all have names, you see. I suppose since they're being adopted, you could change their names, but they do respond to the names they already have.
Why can't we talk about Tails?
Pig!
Oh.
She just said it got into a bunch of trouble. Don't you know how strict her mom
Why
is?
can't we talk about that other friend of ours?
Because
who
Vanilla's
isn't
found
here?
the back!
Why does she not like that other friend of ours we can't talk about?
Big, I really can't understand her. Can you just help me read these, please?
Oh, okay. Thank you, Henrietta the donkey. Mr. Irish is being far too modest, Miss Amy. I listened to his stream while curling my hair, and I heard Sonic say that Irish convinced him to go for your sake. I guess Sonic is warming up to Irish and seeing him for the fun friend and gentleman he really is.
What are you talking
Hopefully
about?
Mr. Irish rubs off on him.
I thought Sonic liked Irish anyway, because who doesn't? He's basically the nicest guy you could ever meet. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course Sonic likes him. Who doesn't?
But a lot of people don't like green people just for being green.
Well, that's just plain colorist.
But it's true.
Well, Sonic's not like that.
You might be surprised. Hello, Mapper. I need Super Chow too. He's too cute. They're all too cute. Too cute for their own good, the little angels.
Isn't Sonic's brother a green hedgehog? And
Yeah,
doesn't
but
he
he's a
hate
douchebag. I mean, not a nice person. Thanks, Mars. A little unicorn. Hi. Like Tiger Cream just going to the kitchen will get worse.
Perhaps you're right.
Why did you call Sonic's brother a douchebag?
I did it. Just help me read this.
Thank you, Cece Trillez. Wait, Amy, you're using these funds to pay for the cruise. That's not going to end well legally. Cream, why are you mentioning the Fox Boy? Hello?
I'm not.
Hello, Vanilla. She talking about her situationship again. We should nip this in the bud. Yes, I'll be going on the cruise to make sure.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now I must... Big, you see what you did? Just don't mention Tails. That person at all. Just don't.
Do you know where Tails is?
Babe, can you just lay off? You want to find Tails? You're gonna have to find him yourself. I'm really busy right now, and I don't want to upset Cream.
I know if you knew where he was.
Obviously, I don't, because I would have just said.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, we want to adopt a CHAO bond for the Zoe Protection Squad? That's it? Why do you need a protection squad for her? Hi, I'm after Amy's not wrong about me. I know I'm not. I'm just not supposed to be saying that word here.
Thank you, Night Fury Lover. Actually, Sonic agreed to do the cruise because he's convinced Irish is trying to win over Amy.
Okay, you know what? Now I'm getting pretty miffed. Irish is a good, not even a close friend. We're not best friends or anything, but I'm not allowed to have friends?
I think Sonic doesn't like you being friends with him.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Whatever gets him on the cruise, right?
I guess.
A win's a win. I'm not gonna look a... What did they say? A gift horse in the mouth? Why did they say that?
In the mouth.
Why did they say that? What sense does that actually make?
Because the
What
horse
is a gift horse?
It's a horse that gives you a gift.
Why would you not look a horse in the... Why would you look a horse in the mouth in the first place?
I don't know, but you shouldn't because then it might bite you.
Yeah, when you think about it, literally, why wouldn't
But
and
if
how
a
could
horse gives you a gift, it'll be in its saddlebags. So you go to the side of the horse. If you go to the front of the horse and look the horse in the mouth, it might bite you.
But like, why would you... It's a really weird expression, huh?
You also shouldn't look a gift horse in the butt, because it might kick you.
Who invents these expressions anyway?
I guess someone who lost a relative to a gift horse.
Thanks, Cheerios. 4 CHAO adopted soon will make an army with them? Wait, no, hold on a minute. What kind of army? I don't think Cream would approve of that.
Amy? Do
Yeah?
you have any kind of legal statement within the adoption contract about how you use the CHAO?
I don't think you need a legal statement. I don't think you can legally make an army with a CHAO anyway.
So there's nothing forbidding people from using the CHAO for armies?
Well, I think the law of California probably stops them.
I don't think California has an anti-CHAO army law. I don't think anyone's thought of that before just now.
Well, you can't just start wars.
You can have an army without having to go to war with it.
I don't think you're allowed to just legally start an army.
But what about a CHAO army?
No, I don't think you're allowed to do that. I think that's against the law. I think it's against the law anyway. I don't think I had to make a term for it. And besides, some of these people just want to break rules anyway. Like, if you're willing to start an army with little animals, you probably don't care about the rules anyway.
That's true.
Well, I think it makes sense. Look, it's Irish.
Amy, I wanted it to be
No,
a
hold on.
surprise.
He's a really nice person.
But
See?
Mona thought better. I bought you, Mona, and Dawn spa passes for the cruise. You ladies deserve it for how hard you work. For the FCA, I got them the drink package, and for Ray, I got him the bottomless bubbles soda pass. I'm so excited. Alaska is breathtaking.
Now, hold on a minute. I don't think I got to choose where it was going yet. I haven't looked at the options. I'm gonna see if the credit can be rolled elsewhere because I didn't really want... I thought going somewhere more like sunny and summery would be more fun. But listen, thank you so much. Hopefully we can, like, check out the options. Listen, I don't want to be controlling about this. It's just I've been thinking about it for a long time. I'm really about being Sonic. I really want to be special to being Sonic. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be cold the whole time because, well, I just don't like being cold, okay?
I think there are cruises that are more focused towards Mobians that go out around the islands.
Well, that's kind of what I was looking at, but I was going to check out the other options when I had a little more time. But today I'm trying to sell CHAO. Hi, Lightning Tiger. Tina may make an army of Tails CHAO. Don't let her in. I think she's banned anyway.
I thought she already did that too.
Yeah, I think she's banned anyway.
Thank you, Anonymous. The CHAO are so adorable with their mage hats. Oh, and I can adopt a doctor to keep my CHAO children in good shape. I love them so much. I'll take 3.
Well, I'm really glad you're happy with them. Really, I think considering how many goons live at Station
Thank you, Christian. Hey, Amy, just here for a strawberry? Here's yelling in the kitchen. Milkshake. Is cream okay in the kitchen?
She's probably in a little bit of trouble. A lot of trouble. But you know what? It's fine. I'm handling this and the storm will pass. Hi, Mapture. Surprised that Cheese is just sticking around with Amy. He usually follows Cream. This is cute. I know. Isn't he adorable? Cream managed to convince him that today he should be like a little mascot for the adoption drive. And oh, hey, Chicola. He's a little shiftier than Cheese, but he's still cute, huh?
Chicola? Why do you have a screwdriver? Chicola? Chicola? Why are you going towards the fuse box? Chicola?
Don't worry about it. Vanilla always stops him. Nothing bad will happen. Look, everybody loves the field chow. This is going amazingly well. And actually, I think tomorrow we should be looking at options for the cruises. Because it's totally not illegal if it comes out of the budget for the advertisements, okay? We're allowed to have an advertisement budget as long as we prove we advertise on the cruise.
That may struggle with plausible deniability in some stages, especially if you take people who don't work for the charity.
I'm not taking them. Hi, Mapture. Thank goodness, Amy. My goodness, Amy, you're attracting them to you. Cuteness overload. I know. It's so adorable. This is why I love working here. It makes it all worth it. Hi, CC Trillis. Chicola, where's my money? That was very rude. Cheese, where are you going? No, stop! You're supposed to be a mascot today. You promised Cream, remember?
I think he's intimidated by all this money collecting talk.
Just stay there. Hi, Sir Nell. I may have acquired too many chow. I had gotten 9 so far. I hope Her Highness is okay with all the additional company. If you're talking about Blaze, I know she'll love them. I mean, she loved hanging out with Cream before, and Cream is always around so many chow.
Would the chow be an invasive species where Blaze lives?
I mean, they're not an invasive species here.
That's because they're from here, but they're not from where Blaze lives.
Well, listen, Big, if you're gonna be a killjoy, they can send them back.
Maybe they'll like them having them there.
You can't just come into the cafe and tell me I'm doing things illegally, or about plausible deniability, or other stuff like that. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Thank you. A lot of people were reading on me parade this past year, and to be honest, I'm just ready to be happy, you know? And a cruise will make me happy.
Just be careful when you do illegal things, Amy.
It's not illegal. It's coming out of the advertisement budget. Hi, Mapture. Amy, I suggest you hold him, otherwise he'll wander off. Okay, listen. He's not gonna wander off because he made a promise to Cream, and he'll do anything Cream says. Right, Cheese?
Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Well, I know Tail's definitely not coming to cruise.
Well, we promised Cream we wouldn't mention that name.
That's sad.
Listen, Big, if you can find him, then maybe we should do that.
Maybe I'll look around for Tails. I don't know where he is.
Yeah, as long as we're not making Cream any more uncomfortable, because to be honest, I can still hear the yelling from the kitchen and it doesn't sound good.
Thanks, Spider SK. Hey, Amy, I really like this operation you have here. One thing is, I found this stray chow in the alley. She looks suspiciously like Surge the Tenrec, and her was holding a taser. I bought the eggy chow to keep her company.
Well, as long as everyone's having fun. Hey, look, it's Irish back. Hi, Irish. Well, of course, Amy, you should choose, but if we're putting it to a vote, I see Alaska. No. Weather should be crisp, but not too cold. There will be mountains, glaciers, fjords, waterfalls, wildlife, all viewable from your balcony. Some nature lovers' dream. I hope Sonic will haven't seen my screwdriver, I swear, but... Chicola, is that my screwdriver? You're asking that back, I swear Simona's got it handled. If Vanilla hasn't, then she has. Oh my gosh, River adopted a CHAO.
That's scary.
Hey, but so did Ray, so everything kind of balances out there.
Thank you, Night Fury Lover. We might not see Tails for a bit. Let's just say he's gotten into a situation and is with Eggman right now. Not against his will, though.
I'm sure he'll be fine. He's very smart. Everything will be fine. Well, just relax and stop upsetting Cream, okay? We should be focusing on not upsetting Cream. Hi, Basil. Don't worry, I'll take Blaze and Ember with me. Where?
Where are you going, Basil?
It's a little threatening, not
Is
gonna
it
lie.
somewhere fun?
You just take people.
Are you going somewhere fun?
Hi, true hero is a master of heat and flame and not comfortable on cruise ships. But I'm willing to come if you're inviting. Sure, anyone can come and join the party. Why
Will
not?
it be a fun party?
Yes, it will. I'll give you more details as soon as I have them. But for now, we're just giving CHAO away for adopting. And if you want to find a certain fox, please go ahead, because I'm a little concerned about him. But I'm not gonna upset the apple cart here.
I'll see if I can find Tails and if he wants to come to this fun party.
Yeah.
And I'm invited?
Of course you are. Make sure to bring
Wendy
Wendy.
too?
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm not really sure where I'm gonna get the money from for everyone to come. Well, maybe they want to pay for themselves, right? They can afford it. Hey, Basil to the cruise, of course. Oh, right, of course, yeah. Did they know who you are? I just kind of feel like they haven't mentioned you before. And, admittedly, I've never really spent that much time, but... Huh. It's just that... Well, it's fine as long as we're all having fun. Listen, I just think a cruise is going to be really fun for everyone as long as certain people pay for themselves. Hopefully they will. Really, really hope they will. Hi, Mangy. Sniff, sniff. Mangy sees depressed Mint Fox. I feel sorry for him, starts whimpering. Listen, I thought Mona was handling that. Hi, Mighty. Hey, Amy, how are you now? Bob Pomelo the CHAO to help with the gym smoothie bar. That's so adorable. Oh my gosh. A CHAO and a smoothie bar named after a fruit. How could you not love that? We'll send Ray to pick her up when ready. Much love from Honey and I. From you and Honey, huh? Yeah. Love from Honey. Love right back to her. Hi, Yacker. Manager of Wisps and Waffles? You know, if you were trying to poach customers, I do not appreciate it. Wisps and Waffles like to match every dollar race set for the CHAO Cafe, but only if Miss Amy Rose can convince Mr. Sonic to come to her job interview for new delivery guy. We need the help. It would be more money for him plus benefits. When did Sonic last go to the dentist? He doesn't go to the dentist anyway because, well, I'm assuming he's afraid of it or is too lazy to go, and I really can't decide which right now. I am not promoting a rival cafe. Just so you can take my boyfriend, who's never even taken me on a date before, and make him work for you. No. Hi, Night Fury Lover. Emer, you're where the cruise price can reach from average 150, 1,500 per person. I guess if we get the tickets for free, I kind of get carried away there. The adoption fees for these CHAO are like $10 on average. I don't think I really did the math on that one. Hi, Basil. Don't worry, it's fun to meet new friends. Yeah, it is. Hi, Mapture. Amy, I want to adopt more, but I'm having a hard time choosing. Is there one more CHAO you recommend for me? Something that fits from Mapture? You know, witch apprentice? That one's a little weird, but sometimes you are a little kooky, huh? Hi, my chemical romance. Amy, can you be my bestie? Also, I will draw you? Sure! Why not? Oh, great, someone else is coming in.
I have come to acquire more nephews.
Yeah, I know you because you bought some nephews, huh?
Where are the nephews?
They're just around the back, but, how's it going?
You will supply to me the most destructive nephews.
I think you already bought them.
Give me your personal recommendation for the most destructive nephews.
I think you already have them, so there's no need to worry about that.
Do you have any nephews? Designated Destroyer.
Not that I know of.
I am calculating. Disappointed.
I'm sorry about that. Totally neutral. Definitely not trying to get you to hurt me or anything. Where have you been all these years?
I was in space.
You know what? I don't need to know anymore. Hi, I'm after. Thank you, Amy adopted CHAO. Please take care of him.
I was in space destroying evil aliens.
So is all trio. Hi, Tyrios. So you're also getting a CHAO army, Omega? There's no armies of CHAO!
I waged genocidal war for a century.
Sure, yeah.
The copper-smelling blood of the zinc sects spread across every single planet they inhabited. Rivers ran with their internal organs and their brain slop.
That's nice. That's really nice. Hey, Mother. Shipper's Shadow. That's the whole thing. He kind of just disappears. You gotta go find him. Highlight and Tiger. Omega destruction is needed in RoboStan. Please help. No. Starting wars here. We don't need that on Earth. We don't like that stuff on Earth.
RoboStan is not currently sufficiently powerful. I have faced far superior efforts in space. I will wait for Eggman to be more of a threat. Then he will be worthy of me.
Yeah. It's fine. Hi, True Hero Omega. Tell Amy about the time you roasted Child Moon figuratively, of course. Yeah, why not?
Calculating. It is impossible to roast hot air.
Omega, did you seriously send a message while just standing there?
My subroutine is running.
Okay, so you said syncing a purchase history, collecting Nephew Annihilator and Nephew Crusher.
Where are my nephews?
They're around the back if you want to go get them.
Huh?
That wasn't weird at all. Oh my god. That's fine. It's fine. Hi, Nick. I was originally going to suggest the Isles, but it's been so hot. You really should consider Alaska to cool off, but it's up to you, honestly. Well, we'll discuss things tomorrow when I'm under a little less pressure. Hi, Obi-Wan. This cruise sounds worse than your Cinderella play. Hey, I'll have you know, my Cinderella play was an amazing success, and everybody really liked it, okay? Thanks, CC Charles. Amy, you know a week's cruise for an entire ship is about $5 million US, right? That's just for a small one. Maybe around 1.85 million for the islands. It's much cheaper if you go to the Alaska, though. Okay, I'll consider all of that. I don't really know how I'm gonna afford it all. It's fine. No, it's totally fine.
Hey, hon, I heard you're all going on a cruise. So exciting. Now, am I right in saying that it's all being funded by the cafe for all of your friends?
Well, I was seeing that, but
That's so generous of you. Oh my god. I have never had a better bestie than you. You know what? You and me, best friends for life, right? All those mean things that were said, that was never me. It was all Shadow anyway, you know? He's the one who poisoned me against you, said a bunch of mean things, whatever, right? Girls stick together on a cruise, especially, am I right?
Yeah, sure.
And as you know, I have 2 girls. All of us sticking together on a cruise together, right? That would be beautiful. What's not to love?
What's to like in the first place? I'm after Amy for real. Get a hold of Cheese. He's about to wander off again. No, he's not. Cheese, stay here. You promised.
Aren't they just adorable? Now, I understand that Omega's adopted like a bunch, but that's fine. He said he'll keep them in his own space. I do not need any more fucking pets. I mean, frickin' pets, because, you know, like swearing in this place. Whatever, okay? I am willing to be good. I am willing to be polite, all in the name of having a nice girly cruise where I will bring my girls and we'll have a good girly time, funded by the cafe, right?
Funded by the cafe for all of it?
Funded by the cafe for all of it, of course, because we're best friends, right? And I heard you were offering to that big fat cat, and I don't think you're as close to him as you are to me, because he's not even a girl, and girls are like this, right?
Well, some, or if they're actually friends who talk to each other and didn't just kind of ensleep the other to babysit their twins.
That's so generous of you. Okay, I will be there. Just give me a call. No, actually, forget it. I will keep calling you until you have it taken care of. Okay? Love ya.
How did that news spread so fast, Omega?
What?
Did you tell Rouge about the cruise?
Possibly.
You did, didn't ya?
Thank you. Terrio's Shadow Android. Now then, time to put all this old egg tech to good use. Right, CHAO? There is no good use for old egg tech. There is only destruction.
But, Omega, aren't you technically old egg tech?
No. I am Omega.
But you technically were made by Eggman and...
I am Omega!
I mean, your name should probably be hypocrites. You literally were made by Eggman. That's your whole thing.
Do you have insufficient funds to go on your cruise?
Well, I mean, technically, there was a possibility. I mean, I don't know. Maybe someone's going to donate a ton of money.
Is this cruise going to be good for Son Amy Nation?
Well, that was kind of the whole idea, yeah. The whole point was it was supposed to be good for us as a couple.
Processing. Excuse me for one moment. Thank you, Omega's semi-sentient shoulder cannon. Omega! 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 We must procure more nephews. I heard of this movie called 101 Dalmatians. I think those are rookie numbers, and pets can do better. I suggest instructing our pet Shadow to choosing contextual phrase. Pongo his perdita post-haste.
Oh my god! What was... I'm not even gonna ask! I'm not even gonna ask!
This is most likely a joke created by my chat subroutine. My shoulder cannon may be semi-sentient, but it most likely only experiences excruciating pain.
Good to know!
Thank you, Jericho. Don't worry, Amy. For Rouge, I already funded her family tickets, except for Omega, since they don't allow weapons. It was either pay for her family with that free raffle or wait for you for Shadow to shoot someone since they need a break.
I don't think I followed every tiny bit of that, but listen, actually, this is giving me a great idea. What if we just have people in the chat fund who really want to go on the cruise, and no one needs to know that I never could afford it in the first place, and they don't have to know that I was that stupid that I thought one little child drive could afford cruises for me and all my friends. They don't need to know that.
Amy!
Yeah?
I have a calculating trade offer.
Okay, hit me with it.
I care about the Son Amy Nation.
Yeah, and I really appreciate that.
I also care about nephews and destruction.
Yeah, I know that.
And through a loophole, I have acquired several $1 million because I clocked in over 100 hours of on-work time.
Are you serious right now? Is this actually going where I think it's going?
I will buy an entire cruise for you in exchange for one thing.
What?
The brown nephew. He must be mine.
Well, technically I can't treat that as Cream's chow.
Would you do it? For an entire cruise?
No, I can't give you Chicola because it's not my chow.
The brown one is mine.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
I will go on the cruise with you. And I will pay for the entire cruise. Like buying an entire day to yourself at Disney World. If you give me the brown nephew.
Why do you want him so bad?
He has evil in his eyes.
But he's Cream's. I can't sell Cream's chow.
Thank you, child of the moon. You're right, Omega. Old tech like you deserves the trash compactor. You're one more conflicting line of code away from blue screening. You are one more quip away from death.
Listen, I can't offer you a chow that isn't mine. Thanks, Tom Nick. Chow, come get your pet robot. I wish you would. Maybe it advertised online. I should ask Mrs. Rabbit. I need to talk to her and Cream about the Nutella cookie recipe I submitted last month. Anyway, it was a really good recipe, to be fair. Hi, True Hero. Maggie, do you know the difference between a nephew and a niece? Do you know the difference?
Only nephews.
Thanks, Mighty. Just give him Milo. Amy, do you want Milo? Milo Brower, do you want him?
Is Milo Prower a high-quality nephew?
Oh, sure, if you want something that's destructive.
Processing. Where is Milo Prower?
At the Prower House, probably?
I must see before I agree to this bargain.
Wait. What? You're still gonna pay for the cruise, right?
I will pay for the cruise.
Okay.
I want the brown nephew. I can see the evil inside of him.
There's no way I can make Cream agree to this!
Ask.
She doesn't want to go on the cruise anyway!
Ask.
She's gonna say no!
Ask.
She's gonna say no!
Ask.
Hi, Cream!
What is it, now?
Omega wants to know if he can have Chicola!
I require the brown nephew. I can see the evil and destruction and lust for bloodshed in his eyes.
He's not up for adoption, I'm afraid. He's a darling pet of mine. And he's not destructive, that's a terrible thing to say.
I request the brown nephew!
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Never.
Yes.
Not a chance.
Give it to me.
It won't happen. It's not for sale. He's not for sale.
I will purchase the cruise.
I don't want to go on the cruise. We shouldn't be going on a cruise. We should be helping the chow.
What do you want?
Chicola's not for sale.
This can already use a gun!
Listen, stop yelling! Hi, I'm after Chicola almost killed Shadow. Apparently, it was really crazy things happened a long time ago. We have to say it was a long time ago.
That means that it has earned its right to be my nephew. It has already defeated my pet in combat.
He's not for sale.
I am offering several $1 million in the form of buying a cruise.
But he's a family pet. I can't sell a family pet.
He will be my family pet.
No, that's terrible.
He will be my nephew, which is family, and my pet, which is pet.
But you called Michael and Millicent your nephews.
Where are they?
They're no longer even with you. That's how terrible your family is. CHAO, no.
Then I require a replacement, and this one already knows how to use munitions.
The answer is no. Thank you, CC Trailers. Omega, I think you owe Amy a cruise considering you stopped Sonic from having his date with Amy to watch the Black Arms explode. That's true. That's what I heard. It's all this robot's fault anyway.
Is that true?
Yes. However, that is entirely understandable. It was a really cool explosion.
Now hang on a second. Now hold on. You said you cared about the Saw Ammunition.
It is secondary to destruction.
Well, okay, sure. You know what secondary? You get me out of here.
I require the brown nephew. He is locating term. Badass.
You heard the answer. It was no. Get out of here. Scram.
That nephew will someday be mine.
Yeah, well, not today.
He's a family pet. I just couldn't.
No, it's fine. Thanks, me, Tails. No, I can't let you do this. Tails I won't let you go to Eggman if coming to get you, even if it kills me first out of the cafe. Are you okay?
I just don't want Tails to be mentioned anymore. His Luxidor Chakora technically has the most gun experience. It was one time. Why won't you people let it go? Why can't you just let it go? Thank you, After Hammer Time, Amy.
Well, that's what was gonna happen next if you didn't leave it alone. Thanks, Irish. Cream, I have a little brother your age, dark hair with fire orange highlights. Just the right amount of teenage angst to be interesting, but a good girl could iron that out. His name's Devlin. I'll give you his Discord best of all since he's in Ireland. You two could never possibly date, you get me?
I don't think my mother would go for that, but, thank you for the suggestion. Thank you, Mepter. He's coming back. Who's coming back?
Am I still able to purchase the nephews from the list of available nephews?
Yes, you can.
I don't know if we should let him.
I will do so if I want to.
I don't know if we can stop him.
Hold on. Oh, Mother, we have a problem.
Hey, how's love? How you two back from shopping? This is all getting seriously out of hand. I have a horrible ultimatum. I either have to tell all my friends I can't afford to go on the cruise, or sell my friend's pet. Well, I can't do either. I probably need to sleep on this, right? I just gotta sleep on it. No, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm just saying that I could. No, that's terrible. It's terrible. I should be worrying about Tails anyway. I should be taking care of that random fox who ran off panicking about Tails, because if that random person's panicking, then I should be panicking. Hi, Mona. That bot gives me the creeps. Yeah, me too. Keeps talking about nephews and load up capacity and hard point upgrades. What even is that? I don't know. Oh. Okay, listen, you guys. I gotta go. I'll be back tomorrow. I promise. I'll be back. I hope. As long as Omega doesn't kill me in my sleep. I know it's a possibility. Thanks, Shadow Android. I've now equipped CHAO with a mini egg gun built into cybernetics. Time to train the other C firearms. What is going on with you people?